Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is City of Brotherly Love Tarot, where you get the hottest of the hottest of the hottest readings. Today, I'm going to be talking to my Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm a Virgo Sun in the building. Yeah, Beyonce, Ludacris, Taraji P. Henson. Get it, 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 get it. But yeah. I'm just sitting here burning some sage. I just did the Pisces reading, and it made me feel a bit of mechanoli, because I have a Pisces moon, and I just did that reading. So I want to clear out some of that energy so I can go ahead and get your reading done. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what is coming up in the month of April, from the 1st to April the 30th for my Virgos. My hard-working Virgos. Okay. Holy Spirit, Father God, Mother Earth, Universal Power, Creator Force, Higher Self, Higher Consciousness, awaken me as the medium of exchange to the people and protect their energy throughout this process, as well as my own energy throughout this process. I ask that Archangel Michael come in and offer added protection from lower entities and lower emotion, lower vibrational feelings, lower vibrational energies, lower vibrational thoughts that want to come in and intrude on this reading. I ask that Virgo is granted the proper amount of mental clarity and open-mindedness and emotional intelligence to receive this reading, regardless of what's being said, regardless of its outcome. I ask for my Virgos to receive this message for the greater good and for their betterment. And I ask that Christ, Holy Spirit, Father God, in the name of Jesus, no matter what religion or denomination you people are today, you guys are protected and guarded and covered by the blood of the Holy Spirit. In the name of Jesus, I pray, amen. So let's go ahead, Holy Spirit, reveal to me what is coming up in love, money, career, finance, and business for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel a heavy emphasis on Virgo Suns for some reason. As soon as I said that, the cards dropped. So Virgo Suns, if you in the building, something is definitely feeling like it's getting ready to resonate with you heavy. Okay. So today I'm going to be using my Illust Tarot deck by Christy Pryorprack. You know, she's an author, awesome author and illustrator, as the images that are depicted on these cards are immaculate, and they definitely tell emotion of the reader. I see the Chariot popped out here in reverse. So Virgos, you could be having a hard time moving on from someone, or somebody could be having a hard time moving on from you, or you could be having a hard time moving on from something or someone. Vice versa. These readings are fluid, so they can count for you or the cross watcher, however they resonate, okay? Okay, so Holy Spirit, please tell me what message you have for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, please tell me what messages you have for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, please tell me what message you have for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, name of Jesus, please tell me what messages you have for the betterment and benefit of my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. See you feeling like you up on the here. Please let me know what messages you have for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, please give me a message that you have for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, please tell me what messages you have from the Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So what messages you have for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Spirit, please tell me what messages you have. Just want to make sure that the energy from the Pisces reading is completely out of the cards. That's why I'm doing so much shuffling here. Make sure there's nothing but Virgo energy inside these cards. Please give me a message for Virgos for the month of April from the 1st to the 30th, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please give me a message for my Virgos from the 1st to the 30th, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please give me a message here for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please give me a message for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Full card wanted to pop out, I see. Just want to make sure all that Pisces energy is up out of here. I even had the Sage. Make sure that's not affecting the Virgo reading in any way, shape, or form. Okay, definitely see a new start with some beginning, releasing some old habits, releasing some toxic energy. Okay, King of Pentacles wanted to pop out. So you could be expecting a large sum of money, possibly. The Emperor wanted to pop out. Could be dealing with a Aries fire sign. Doesn't have to be someone with Aries in their chart. Somebody that's very passionate. Okay, shuffle this 3 more times. Sorry for the long shuffle, guys. Just did a reading, and that kind of drained me, and I wanted to make sure that that was just nowhere in you guys' energy, okay? Virgos, my Virgos. Okay. 1 second. Ooh. Alrighty. Okay. Ooh. So I see you might not be having the best communication with someone, and it's like you got a nerve, but this is somebody that you know really feel passionate about, and you're just waiting for your ships to come in with this person, and you're getting over the fact that you know someone may have betrayed you or you betrayed someone, and it's like you feel like extremely victorious here. And with the world card, I feel like you're stuck on something. Yeah, with the world card here in reverse and the hanged man here, Virgos, I feel like you're really stuck on someone, and you're not really communicating with this person that you're stuck on, even though there's a lot of sexual energy between you two. Somebody was betrayed in the past, and I see that somebody is getting over it and feeling victorious, or you could have betrayed somebody and feeling victorious, and you're not having an open mind when it comes to other things because you're stuck on someone or something or whatever. But these are the cards that was pulled from the bottom of the deck to let me know your overall energy. Okay, excuse me. Just want to burn a little sage. Keep the energy clean and clear. Clean and clear. It's City of Brotherly Love Tarot. You like to keep energy clean and clear. All good vibes. I already feel like this reading is going to take us on a roller coaster ride. Seriously. We about to go on a roller coaster ride, Virgos. I can feel it. Okay, I feel it. All right. So, first card pulled is the Devil. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with some addictions here, or could be dealing with a Capricorn here. You definitely made the decision to cut someone out. You could have cut out a Capricorn, or a Capricorn could have cut you out. This doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It could be somebody with that energy in their chart. Okay. And I don't see, the two of you like even trying to communicate. I feel like this energy is very stagnant. You two are not really communicating. You guys are not offering something. Hell, I even feel like this may be a serious ending that the both of you decided to cut out, and neither one of you are even slowly planning on working on this. Like, I feel like if there was to be a new beginning with this person, it probably wouldn't be for a couple months from now with the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. Yeah, but I do see you two communicating eventually and having some heavy communication. I don't know if this will be fast tonight with the Eight of Wands here in the upright. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a Capricorn with fire sign in their chart. But this is somebody who you either want to communicate with or they want to communicate with you, even though I don't see an offer being made slowly or quickly. I see somebody like completely made a decision to cut out the fact or cut out the notion of ever making an offer over here, or this could be how you're feeling about someone. Okay, yeah, and somebody doesn't have the strength to go without talking to you, so they definitely want to communicate with you, Virgo. I definitely feel like this may be the energy of the other person. With the Strength card depicting Mary J. Blige and me seeing the Devil card here, Mary J. Blige is a Capricorn. So whoever has the Capricorn energy or the Capricorn in this reading, they're not having the strength with facing the fact that this relationship may be over and you're getting over them and they want to communicate with you fast. Okay. So here I see the Three of Swords here in reverse. So you definitely got over and overcame some heartbreak where you could have either been in a third party situation. Somebody broke your heart. Somebody crushed your feelings, like crushed your feelings, or their feelings could have been heartbroken and crushed, and it could have took some strength to finally get over it. But I do see that someone is definitely over something here. Now, with the I don't know her card, it's like somebody was hurt because, and they're having trouble finding the strength facing the fact that it's like, damn, you might have got over them, and now you acting brand new, like you don't even know them no more. Like it's like, damn, Virgo then canceled me out, then forgot about me, and she acting like she don't even know me no more, and you know they feeling like this, but they not really saying, in a way they wanna come out of the immature communication with the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, with the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. I feel like they slowly but surely want to come out of that immature communication and let you know that they want to sleep with you, they want to have sex with you, they want to make love to you, they want a passionate new start with you. I'm not sure. And they're pretty much willing to wait for you. I feel like this is them waiting for you, Virgo. Okay, and they're like hoping that you can get over a betrayal that they caused so they can finally have victory with you. And they're hoping that you do not choose to, choose the world over them. They want you to choose them over the world. Okay, and they want to stay on your radar so you don't go out into the world and possibly find a better suitor, or this could be how you're feeling about them, either or. Okay, the drill card is like, damn, it's like this person don't have no more control over you in this situation anymore. And it's like they are fucking struggling to face that they can't control you no more. Like they used to have a lot of power over you. They used to be able to demand and command you to do shit. And now it's like, fuck that. You're not buying none of that, Virgo. So I'm a little proud of you here. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Cups. You're not offering this person anything. Not now, not never. They betrayed you and you getting over it. You feeling victorious. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. But I feel like you're still a little closed-minded here, and you still maybe having your mind on looking backward, and you're still possibly waiting to see if something can work out with this other individual. Yeah, and you're not following your intuition at all because of that. All right. You know that this situation is a wrap. You know this chapter has closed, and you're not following your intuition. I see you either closing a chapter on somebody that you probably should hang in there with, and it's not a wise decision to close this chapter, or it may be a wise decision to close this chapter. We'll know when I clarify, but I feel like whatever decision that you're making in the month of April, you're not quite following your intuition, is what the tarot is telling me. Yeah, you're holding back on your feelings. You're holding back on your money. I feel like feelings, money, love, and care. Like you're just overall holding back on everything you have, or they're holding back on everything they have, and they're not following their intuition to actually give to you, or you could have been too giving to someone and not following your intuition when it was telling you to withhold. Okay. And I'm feeling more so like that's a financial withhold. Okay. Yeah, but I see you or someone slowly trying to make a small offer to kind of, test the waters a little bit to see if it'll work out. Like you see this girl, how she's looking, she's wondering. I feel like this is like the test the waters card. Someone wants to offer you something small, but they're going to withhold for the most part with the Four of Pentacles here in the upright. Or it could be you wanting to offer something small, but you're going to withhold everything you have for the most part. Okay. Yeah, the Magician card in the reverse. Somebody is not getting what they want here. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. Just kicked my candle. Just knocked my candle over. It's all right. I'll have to clean this up later. Matter of fact, excuse me for a second. There we go. All right, Virgo. Virgo, I feel like somebody is facing a lot of conflict because you no longer want to be in their life. I feel like this is them. And they like, bitch, you got a nerve for real. Like, bitch, I put you on. I made you what you are type of shit. And they're not getting what they want with you. Or they want to see if they might get what they want, but they're not really sure if they're going to get what they want. So they're not sure how, strong their manifestations are going to work. Or they could be realizing that the same tactics that used to work on you with the Magician card here in reverse no longer work on you. Yeah, and they're keeping to themselves about it. Like they want to open up to you, but they're staying to themselves. I see the Four of Pentacles and the Hermit card, the two Virgo cards. Definitely dealing with an earth sign here because I see a lot of earth and fire in this reading. I don't see too much water. I see a little bit of air, but too much water. Yeah, somebody wants to avoid an ending with you, or you could be wanting to avoid an ending with someone with the Tower here in reverse. Something came crashing down or something needed to end. And I feel like, I have two people here that are stuck. I feel like either two people who are stuck or one person is stuck while the other is looking to move on and somebody is just not accepting it with the Tower here in reverse. What's up with all these breakups? When am I going to get a good reading? Yeah. And the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. You're no longer conflicted about this. Like they don't want to have conflict with you anymore with the Tower in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry, the Five of Wands in reverse. Either you or this person no longer wants to be in a conflict. You don't want this to end and you don't want this to be in a conflict. Yeah. Because somebody wants to consider you as an option, or they at least want you to consider them still as an option. And they want to be I feel like they want to be the option on the top. Like they want to be that cup on the top, the number one option. That's what I'm feeling like with this person. Or they want you to be one of their options because they see you as their number one option. Okay. And they no longer want to fight with you and they don't want this to end with you. But yeah, the King of Cups is like you're not offering your love to this person, or you know that they're not offering their love fully to you because they're offering bits and pieces in too many different cups here with the King of Cups in reverse. It's like, bruh, you ain't offering me no love. Why you want me to be your option and you ain't really offering me no love? Yeah. The King of Cups with the Lovers card, I definitely feel like there could be some manipulative energy going on. Somebody pretending like they got all this love to give, just to you when they're actually giving it to multiple people. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Gemini with this Lovers card here, but the King of Cups in reverse with the Lovers card, come on, that's somebody that's giving all this love to multiple people with the Seven of Cups here, and they want to make you an option, or this could be you doing this to somebody. Okay. Yeah, I feel like some time ago you made a decision that you was going to be over this shit by now come April, and I feel like you are because you're no longer in recovery. You're no longer processing this shit. You've healed, and it's like I feel like what they do, what this person do, or what you do to somebody no longer hurts. That's what this card feels like to me. What's being done either to you or what you are doing to somebody is like, yeah, it is what it is. I know you want to offer your love to other people. It is what it is. Or yeah, you got to accept that I'm offering my love to other people. And they're like, it is what it is. Like somebody is healed. Somebody has recovery. I see this as somebody being recovered from something. Okay. Could be dealing with somebody with a sex addiction here, or somebody that's a love addict, somebody that's just addicted to the honeymoon phase of a relationship. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups here, no, somebody definitely is not coming towards you to give you all their love, but they want to give you a small portion of it here, because I see the Four of Pentacles in this reading showing up as the upright, and they don't want to get rid of you or let you go because they want to offer you this small ass bitty little piece of love, and that's just bullshit. Yeah, but the Queen of Swords here in the upright, yeah, you're not fully setting the fire to the metal. You're not putting the pedal to the metal with this person, okay? And you're allowing, I feel like you're going to allow them to come in and make you an option. And with the Strength card here in reverse, you're not going to be strong enough to deny this, because you may have love for this person, but I'm starting to feel like it's unrequited. And Virgo, if somebody is not willing to give you everything that you deserve, you need to cut their asses off. I feel like you're not cutting off somebody that you know that you should. Okay? Yeah. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups is in reverse. So neither one of you, he's looking down, she's looking at him while he's looking down. Neither one of you are offering love, but I feel like the masculine here, the energy is like whatever, and the feminine energy is like whatever too, but looking at the masculine energy still and hoping and wishing that they would offer you that love. So I don't see you offering much to them either. Honestly, I don't really feel like there's enough passion or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I don't really see you two coming together or celebrating. Or I could see somebody, finally dropping a third party situation. But just because they dropped a third party don't mean that necessarily they're coming to you. They could have just dropped a third party because it could have been too much for them to manage, or that third party could have dropped them and left them out in the cold, and now they want to come back to you because that person don't want them, and don't nobody deserve to be nobody's sloppy seconds. But I don't really see any union happening here. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, you definitely decided to let your guard down. I feel like you at least going to let this person in to hear them out. With the Nine of Wands here in reverse, you're like lightening up to this person, even though you know that it's not going to get nowhere. You ain't offering nothing. I think you at least want to hear what they have to say, because I feel like you're curious in this reading. You're curious, but you know better. You made a decision already. And yeah, with the Ten of Wands here in the upright, it's just going to be a burden to you. If you let this person back into your life, it's just going to be a burden for you. They're going to burden you. Um, it's going to, they're going to leave you feeling heavy. They could leave your heart feeling heavy at the fact that this situation didn't work out as well as you may have thought it would. And yeah, with the Hierophant here in reverse, the King and the Queen of Cups in reverse, there's definitely no commitment happening here anytime soon. I'm sorry. And you feel like being committed to this person would be a burden anyway, or they could feel this way about you. You could feel this way about each other. Yeah. And the Emperor is here in reverse. So they're not really, they're releasing. I feel like somebody is releasing you, or you could be releasing someone. You could finally be taking someone that you had high regard for off a throne. And it's like, you don't care because you the star. You don't give a shit. I'm the star. It is what it is. Wow, this is the third reading I've seen this card. Like, what's up with people not being responsible and not taking responsibility for their own action? I feel like you were dealing with somebody who did not want to take responsibility for their own actions. They would rather, put the burden on someone else, drop the load on someone else instead of taking it and fixing it and making it into a more positive outcome. But listen, I see whoever the feminine energy is, the Empress is the upright. So I feel like regardless of how this person feels about you, or this love interest that may or may not want you, it's like you still place a high regard on yourself. It doesn't affect how you see yourself. You have taken yourself out of that situation and separated yourself from that situation, okay? because you realize somebody just doesn't want to take responsibility for their actions here. Yeah. And you have turned down someone's offer. This is definitely whoever the feminine energy is, my female Virgos or my transgender. This reading is not for just heterosexual people, but whoever the feminine energy is, I feel like you rejected someone and you put yourself on a throne. It's like, I'm not going to put my life on hold to have a life with you and be a slave to you. So I'm going to put myself first and no thanks. That's what I'm picking up from that. Yeah, and you're coming out of feeling left out in the cold. You know, you could have took a financial loss of some sort, but you're coming out of feeling left out in the cold in April from the 1st to the 30th. Yeah, and you getting it back together, baby. You might have lost a little bit, but you gained a lot. That's probably what I'm going to name this video, Virgo. Lost a little bit with this Five of Pentacles here in reverse, but you gained a lot, baby. Lost a little bit, gained a lot. All right. Now, okay, Queen of Wands. Yeah, you ain't trying to fight. You ain't looking for no drama. That's what I feel like. You just want to be drama free this month. In April, you went through a lot of shit in these past couple of months. You know, I see 2 10s here. I see a 9. You know what? I feel like this is somebody you could have known for a few years, matter of fact. And you have made a heavy decision to move on. And it's like you don't want to fight. You don't want no drama. You want to be drama free. You want to be free. Be drama free and be free. With this Queen of Wands here in reverse. That's what I feel like. Just completely drama free. Okay. And the King of Pentacles in reverse, you know, the foundation that you may have been planning for may not have came the way you expected it to. An investment in something or someone that you made may not have came back the way you expected it to. But it's okay, because even in the upside down, Oprah Winfrey here still got a smile on her face. Okay, baby? And you're not fighting with the fact that you aren't where you want to be. I'm taking it as that too. Yeah, you patient because you know that bliss is coming. You know that something is definitely knocking at your door. Something is definitely coming. Oh, yes. A new love offer, possibly. I feel like this could be some new love, or it could be a relationship that you're currently in, or it could be the simple fact that you may have immediately gotten to a new relationship that brings you a lot of passion and stability. And this person could be upset about the fact that you were able to just jump into a new relationship. You know, you could have fell in love with yourself. You could be talking or dealing with a Sagittarius, fire sign. Yeah. But this person, if somebody left you for someone else, I see that the fortune is not turning in their favor. It's just not. Okay, they had more fortune when they were with you, and they are now realizing, for others of you, this could be, you know, you being in a new relationship, or in your current relationship, you feel like things aren't working in your favor, and you could be trying to explore and be more spontaneous elsewhere with the Sagittarius card here. That can go either way. But right now I have the 6 of Cups, so you definitely have your eyes on someone from the past. You know, but with the Wheel of Fortune here and the woman facing the 6 of Cups being in reverse, I feel like this past didn't, you know, work in your favor too much. And it had to come to an end. But I see that somebody wants a new beginning here. You know, somebody wants, you know, someone else to rethink this decision here, you know, to appeal this decision here. Wait, hold on now. Let me appeal this. Okay. With the 6 of Cups, definitely a soulmate. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio Venus doesn't have to be somebody with Scorpio energy, or it could be that a major transformation has taken place between you and another person. Yeah, but this is somebody that you have definitely walked away from, and they're coming back, or this could be you with them trying to go back to them. Someone is coming back that you may have walked away from, and they want you to reconsider your judgment here. Okay. But you have came out of your head. You have cut this person out. You have taken them off your mind. You have decided to not think about this person or give them any more of your mental energy at all. I see 2 8s here. So this could have happened 8 months ago. Could have been 8 weeks ago, 2 months, that you decided to really walk away from somebody. I'm seeing that some lines have been crossed. Seriously, some lines have definitely been crossed here. And it's like you walked away from this person without giving it a second thought, and immediately jumped into something with someone else, although you may still love the person from the past. And this reading can go both ways. Now, I have the 5 of Cups here. Somebody is extremely disappointed that you were able to just mentally erase them and just move on. Somebody is disappointed, or you could be disappointed that somebody has done this to you. But yeah, I definitely see someone someone who walked away, the person who feels like the judgment is not in their favor, or the soulmate that you could have been dealing with, or the soulmate that you're currently dealing with, that feels like things are not turning in their favor. They're very disappointed right now, like seriously. But they're being passive. They're not putting up a fight with this Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. They're not fighting for what it is that they built. They're not fighting for this foundation that they may have had with you, or this could be you with them. The reading could go both ways. Yeah, King of Wands in the upright. So they're disappointed, but they're trying to find what they may have had with you and someone else. You know, that same passion that they may have had with you. It's like they're having a hard time finding that with someone else. So they're like disappointed big time. And they could be disappointed about someone having other options, or this could be you. And I do see them trying to come towards you and make a small love offer here with the Page of Cups. But I don't think you're going to be open to that, Libra. I'm sorry, Virgo. I don't think you're going to be open to that. Yeah, you're not trying to build anything anymore, or they're not trying to build anything. They're not trying to work on this or come together anymore. But I do see that there is still a little bit of love there, just a small string being held on to with the Page of Cups and the upright here. Yeah, and you two are definitely not in communication. I know that for sure with the Hangman here. You two are not communicating. So this is definitely an ex-person showing up in your reading that you're not communicating with, that you still have a little bit of love for, but I don't think is enough to really work on something here. Yeah, the Fool. I feel like you may take a risk and go back to this person, or you may just decide to just keep it pushing and take a risk and move your time and attention and energy elsewhere. Honestly, like just say to hell with waiting on this person to finally talk to you or break the silence with you and just move on to someone else. Yeah, and I see some regrets, some lies and deceits here, and somebody um willing to move on and move forward because they've been lied to, or they've been stolen from, or they feel like that they were stolen from by someone that was really close to them. So they want to move on to the next. And they're going to get some help from family and friends to do this. They're going to be going out and partying and being light and fun and doing some flirting, some exchanging the phone numbers, trying to get their roster together. I feel like this person is trying to meet as many people as possible so they can find somebody that at least compared to you, or this could be how you feel about them. Could go vice versa. Yeah. Something is definitely over. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio here. Or you could have transformed. You could have learned a lesson from who you were dealing with in this reading. Or you could have learned a lesson from a job. You could have learned a lesson from a money situation. You could have learned never to give too much to somebody and not receive much back in return. You could have learned a serious lesson in this relationship, Virgo, and a transformation take place. I don't really feel like this is a death. I feel like this is more of a transformation. And I feel like this relationship could possibly work, but you both would have to change how you think and how you feel about each other. Yeah. And what needs to be changed is the communication. Okay. Stop being so cold. Stop being so cutthroat. Come from your heart. Speak and say what's in your heart. Truly. Yeah. But someone is definitely juggling here. I see two foundations, either that or somebody wants to collaborate with you financially and kind of, put your finances together. They get the house, you get the car, you get the car, they get the house, or you could be in collaboration with someone, but you're not really communicating. Things could work out for you guys financially, but when it comes to emotions, it may not work out with the King of Swords here. In the reverse, someone doesn't communicate coming from their heart here. Yeah. And I see somebody that's just indulging in, you know, trying to fulfill themselves, looking for self fulfillment, by coming together and joining finances with someone else. They feel self fulfilled. They feel like, they feel a strong amount of self worth and value by, financially collaborating with someone else. And this person might express their love more so through providing financial stability. That could also be what that is. So this might not be the most emotional person that you're dealing with, Virgo. Or they may be too emotional and you're just like, listen, I show you my love all the time by giving to you. What more do you need? Now, with the Nine of Swords here in reverse, you're definitely releasing some stress, some anxiety. You could be doing some exercising. You could be going running. You could be doing everything possible to get your mind off of something that brings you anxiety, stress, or worry. Okay. Yeah. And you're pretty defensive. You're pretty on guard either towards someone or something, or somebody is pretty defensive towards you or have their guard up towards you. But I don't see you giving a shit with the Nine of Swords here in reverse, because it's like, okay, you got your guard up and you blocking me, but it doesn't benefit me to give a fuck. Or somebody could have did this to you, or tried to have you worried, and you like, listen, it don't even benefit me to give a fuck, so block. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles here in the upright, you wondering like whether you should work on this or not, whether you should proceed, whether you should take this little love from the Page of Cups and see if something can be made to work. You're not really putting your hands on the fire yet. You're just seeing if it's worth your time. Or this could be how somebody feeling like about you. Once again. Yeah, but listen, either way, you're not waiting, because it's like, I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to get what I need regardless. I'm not going to stay on hold for no fucking body. Nobody is going to leave me in the hangman energy forever. It's just not going to happen. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, oh gosh, you got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles showing up in this reading, baby. That means that you are definitely feeling yourself. You feeling yourself. You feeling you feeling yourself. Feeling yourself. You feeling you feeling yourself. Somebody that you were dealing with definitely taught you something, and it brought you to a transformation. And you feeling yourself. Feeling yourself. You feeling feeling yourself. Feeling yourself. You feeling you. Yep, that's definitely what I'm feeling like. For sure. Ooh. And you get some new offerings, baby. I kind of feel like, to be honest, I like to be raw and honest and uncut in my readings. I feel like for the feminine energy, this could be like a possible sugar daddy wanting to offer you a new lifestyle. Like, I don't see this as like a house, home, car, clothes. I could see this as directly, for some of you, may not resonate for all, somebody who wants to offer you some money, like a sugar daddy or something, with the Ace of Pentacles here in the upper right. So it's like, you ain't gotta wait on this person, because you got so many other people that's willing to offer you, you know, what it is that you need, so you can have the lifestyle that you want. Okay, baby? Yeah. And the Six of Swords in reverse here, I feel like you're definitely not moving forward towards, with the Six of Pentacles here in reverse, you're not moving forward towards something or someone. And let's figure out why. Because someone is just too in and out. Someone is just too fucking in and out, unstable, not knowing what they want, too young and mature, just want to play around. They're not really trying to be too serious. So it's like, Virgo, it got you to the point where it's like, what the fuck? I'm not moving forward. Six of Swords in reverse. I'm not moving forward with this crap. Or this could be what you're doing to someone and they could be feeling that way about you. And you know that someone is talking to other people, or someone may know that you're talking to other people, somebody that you used to deal with, because I see the Six of Cups here along with the Eight of Cups in the upright. So it's definitely somebody that you used to think about a lot, that you took your mind off of because a secret came out about them. And it's like you're not moving toward them anymore because of the secret that came out. Okay. But they're still confident and passionate that they can have a new beginning with you no matter what. You could be dealing with a Leo energy here. And it's like, if you wanted to know if this person was still interested in you, their answer is definitely yes. Okay. They just don't know how. They're too fucking immature with the Knight of Swords here in reverse. They're too immature to tell you or to come towards you. And I feel like if you don't make a move towards this person, they won't make a more move towards you because they're too cocky and too prideful and too arrogant. Okay, too stubborn. I kind of feel like some stuck stubborn energy there too. Okay, and with the Six of Pentacles here, um you could have either gave more to a situation um that wasn't really pouring it back into you, or somebody could have been given to you and you weren't really pouring back into them. But I do feel like there was some type of imbalance here or injustice. And it could have been with the Leo that you were dealing with, or a Leo may have had some balance or injustice with you. Could have been a Leo, could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, definitely somebody was given more than they were receiving in this relationship. Wow, I'm not really seeing too much about money or travel. I really feel like it's like a decision that you need to make in love with a partner for sure, for most of you, where you need to, figure out what it is that you want to do because you feel unjustified, or they might not feel justified or receive injustice from this situation because they feel like this ending didn't happen properly or didn't happen correctly, or there was a possible misunderstanding or misinterpretation. There's too many loose ends that are not tied, and this ending is just not justified. So some communication need to be had. I don't think that it's going to be fast because I feel like either you're keeping somebody waiting or somebody is keeping you waiting. Yeah. And because you're not receiving justice or they're not receiving justice, it's like it's kind of knocking the fight out of them with the Five of Swords here in reverse. It's like they're coming about a mental conflict about not receiving justice, or about this relationship not ending well or ending in the way that they expected it to. But they really love you. They think that you make them happy. They think that you bring them emotional fulfillment. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone really, 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 really has high hopes for you. Like they really feel like that they can have, they feel like they can have it all with you. And you do have but it's like they're heartbroken because they know that you have another option in love, or they know that you are passionate about someone else, or you have another passion elsewhere. And this kind of hurts them. This could be them or you. Yeah. And I feel like you two can have a lot of stability by not being together with each other. I feel like this Ten of Pentacles in the upright, because I'm sorry, in the reverse, because I seen the Six of Pentacles in the upright. someone giving more than receiving. I feel like someone was giving more than receiving. One person was feeling financially abundant while the other person was feeling financially depleted. So as a result, you or them could feel like this relationship is not really worth the time, or they could be stuck trying to make a decision, or they could have made a decision to cut this off because it's not helping them receive this financial abundance and prosperity and growth. And the communication is very immature between you two. Wow. This was a whole reading focusing on a past lover. But I see that, someone, either you or them, could still be trying to work on this, move forward, and see where this could go, and see if you guys can work on this. See if you can move past hurts and betrayals, and see if you guys can possibly move forward and work on this. Okay? That's what I'm picking this up as. But the communication is still pretty immature, Virgo. Now I'm going to use my Saints and Angels cards by Doreen Virtue to clarify this reading and get an overall picture for what's being said here. Okay. Angels, Holy Spirit, please give me a clarifying card at the bottom of the deck explaining Virgo's overall energy and overall outcome and what approach they should take, as well as 2 clarifying cards at the top of the deck. Okay. Angels, please give me a card. I see that you're going to need some confidence here when it comes to Virgo for their overall reading. Angels, please give me a message. Emotions, confidence. Somebody has to definitely be confident when it comes to expressing their emotions here if you two want this relationship to work, because I'm seeing that it can work, but you guys got to want it to work. Pause and realize if you're confident enough to make this relationship work. Okay. Let's see, blessings here. Okay, you guys may need to learn more about each other before you move forward. You need to be a leader in love and learn not to listen to other people's opinions. Okay. You're a leader, Virgo, okay? Don't listen to other people's opinions about where and what you should do with your life and your decisions. I feel like you need to definitely make your own choices here. Definitely realize that you are in the driver's seat of your own life. Nobody can make choices for you. Nobody can make decisions for you. But you can't sit on your ass and hope that something happens. If there's something you want, if you want this person, you have to be brave enough to be willing to, take charge and get in the driver's seat and realize who is the true manifester of your life, and that is you. So you got to be a leader. If you want something, you got to go out and get it. You can't sit on your ass and hope that it comes to you. Now, You have to look deeper. Okay. So that means, Virgo, you need to look much deeper into the situation so you can get more clarity in the light. And nobody else can influence your decisions but you. So don't let people talk you out of doing something that you feel like you should do. And hey, a miracle comes out of doing that. So, express your love, Virgo. Express your love so you can open up the doors to your blessings and receive your miracles. All right, Virgo. So, toodaloo. That is all I have for you so far for the month of April. Okay. And I want you guys to join me April 1st for our live chat and our live reading for May 1st. Okay, I'm accepting donations of any kind. $5 a donation or more gets 3 questions answered. Okay, you get 3 questions answered. Okay, that are directly tailored and suited for your energy when you join me on my live chat. I will not be announcing a time just yet, but I will notify you guys if you subscribe now. I can notify you at least 48 hours in advance so you'll know when that chat is available and you would like to ask a question. You can also hit me up for live readings. I'm definitely available to do live readings for you guys. And thank you so much for keeping me some company. Definitely, all donations are appreciated so we can keep this community up and moving. And I can continue to help give you guys the spiritual guidance that you look for and that you crave. So this has been your monthly reading for the month of March. Toodaloo, Virgos. Good luck in money, good luck in career, good luck in love, good luck in success. And I wish you all the best. Till next time.